Ukraine and Russia are two countries that border each other in Eastern Europe. On February 24, 2022, Russia sent its army into Ukraine and began trying to take over the country by force. Ahead of the war, the Russian leader's initial aim was to overrun Ukraine and depose its government, ending for good its desire to join the Western Defensive Alliance NATO. Russia's President Vladimir Putin demanded that NATO turn the clock back to 1997 and reverse its eastward expansion, removing its forces and military infrastructure from member states that joined the alliance from 1997 and not deploying strike weapons near Russia's borders. That means Central Europe, Eastern Europe, and the Baltics. Russia has massed more than 100,000 troops around Ukraine's borders, and despite Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky pushing for it, Russia is campaigning for security guarantees from the West, including a guarantee that Kyiv will be prevented from ever joining NATO's ranks. In President Putin's eyes, the West promised back in 1990 that NATO would expand not an inch to the east, but did so anyway. That was before the collapse of the Soviet Union. However, so the promise made to then Soviet President Mikhail Gorbachev only referred to East Germany in the context of a reunified Germany. Mr. Gorbachev said later that the topic of the NATO expansion was never discussed at that time. I am Lovely Montoya of Manila STV.